Good evening. Welcome here to Brown Park. The game we will be doing now is the Open Seas Grand Final. My name's Dominic Draper and I am joined by Cedric Outer. Good evening, Cedric.
Good evening, Mr. Draper. How are you?
I'm tremendous. And we just had the St Brendan side up on the screen, and then we just had the Yeppoon side, the Battle of the Beach.
Mate, the Battle of the Beaches.
So St Brendan's College wearing the gold with green chevrons.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Yeppoon State High, they are blue, white and black. But I think the jersey, from what I've seen in the warm-up, is predominantly black. So this should be an entertaining affair. Hopefully as entertaining as the last game.
Oh, mate, look, I'll tell you what. The last game has had everything in it. You know, from penalties to send-offs to, you know, back-to-back overtimes, mate. You know, going into Golden Point. So it certainly had the crowd on their feet, chopping at the bits. But I'll tell you what, we're buckling. We're ready for our next Open Sea Grand Final here, Drapes.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to this game. St Brendan's College kicking off with the fullback Jacob Hill, an avid surfer, as we've been told. Yeppoon High taking the ball forward, coming towards the middle of the field. He's wrapped up. Didn't catch his number straight away, but one of the forwards taking the ball forward. Going into dummy half is Logan Steers. Working. He nearly caught that, so unfortunate. And taking the ball forward is Kerapo Gila. So big shout out to Warrabinda.
That's exactly right. Warrabinda, you know, located 2 hours west from the coastline, they say.
Yes.
And here they go.
St Brendan's College on the attack. He looks like he's been caught short. Going into dummy half is Jackson Broom. Looks like there's been a change. And number 16, Dwayne Hamina, taking the ball forward. Broom goes towards the middle of the field. The diminutive halfback taking it forward, Blake Johnston. BJ, as he's known. Broom into dummy half. Nice. Put a dummy. He's kicked into the in goal. A nice kick. He's done well there, the young Yeppoon High player. And he has got out of the in goal. So he's done well there. I'd be saying to my centre out there, Lachlan Davis, that he needed to work a little bit harder to try and catch him in the in goal there. So Lachlan being a Billawilla boy. So Yeppoon taking the ball forward. Their captain, he led the side out, playing the ball. That is Mana Pere. I hope I said that correctly. I do know his first name's Mana. Heavy tackle there. Yeppoon High coming down the grandstand side of the field, taking the ball forward, wrapped up there by St Brendan's College. Go back towards the middle of the field. He's on tackle 5, put the ball forward. And Jacob Hill taking the ball forward, coming down, and he's going to be tackled about the halfway line. Into dummy half goes Isaac Alexander. He hands it on to the other second rower, and they have been caught offside.
That's exactly right there, Dom. They're just caught offside. They're a little bit eager coming out of the sheds there. Yeppoon State High.
So, Clint Holloway will not be upset with their eagerness. Good heavy tackle there from Yeppoon High on St Brendan's College. Taking the ball forward is Gila, and he's been wrapped up about 32 metres out. Jackson Broom into dummy half. Going onto the lock forward, putting it on there to the number 8. Cooper Jukes, known as the jukebox. Hope he's got a few hits in him. They're going to come towards the grandstand side, taking the ball forward. They've gone out the back. The ball's been put down. Yeppoon on the attack. Looks like he's got some wheels. He is gone. He is running. St Brendan's College halfback. Oh, beautifully done there by Bo Wortley.
Mate,
he has scored a magnificent try.
You know what I'm going to say here? It's try time.
Well,
Yeppoon State High.
So a fantastic pick up there by Bo Wortley. We may be able to get a replay of that. See how far back we go. He's done well. And he has shown a clean pair of heels. He's gone away. St Brendan's chasing gallantly. The young halfback BJ got close. Great. Mate, what about the slow-mo?
Mate, that slow-mo going in there, I'm telling you what.
I can tell you now, Bo will have that on his Snapchat.
He'll... In the morning.
Tonight.
It'll be on Snapchat. But I tell you what, fuck, mate, have a dig at our young man, Lachlan Davis, the haircut, mate. I swear that haircut made him a lot faster.
Bo Wortley.
Bo Wortley. My apologies there,
mate,
folks.
that haircut was fantabulous.
Bo Wortley.
The flowing locks looked stupendous, mate, as he was going down right in front of the grandstand. Nothing
It's one
better.
of those things that are just, you know, the wind velocity thing, you know.
So the halfback, Dylan O'Day,
Yeah.
normally a back rower. He's gone into the halves just this season, so he's going to take a kick. Well done there by Dylan O'Day for Yeppoon State High School. Clint Holloway will be ecstatic. I actually took a photo of the boys. They were dressed in their slacks and their Yeppoon Rams shirt.
Mate, they look very smart.
Yeah, and Clint,
I tell you what,
they
you
scrubbed
had
up pretty
Clint
good.
on his toes, mate, standing as he ran past Clint, mate.
Well,
Young, Bowie. What can St. Brendan's reply with? Here we go.
St. Brendan's have had all the running, and Bo Wortley just took the air right out of him with that run. So taking the ball forward is the number 8, Jai Sales. If the Broncos win the GF, he has to shave his head. So if the Broncos win, he's got to shave his head. So somebody obviously wanted that put out there.
They put it out there.
Yeah.
So folks, if you're listening in Yeppoon,
he's got to shave his head. So
he's got to shave his head if the Broncos win.
Yeppoon High got the penalty, and they're going to be tapping it about 5 short of the halfway. Logan Steers coming over to tap the ball, and the captain, Mana
Pierre.
Well, I'll run with what you're saying. Taking it forward, Lincoln Millett. He is 6 years a Ram. They're going over towards the left-hand side of the field, taking the ball forward. Dylan O'Day taking it, and he's been hit heavily there from St. Brendan's College. A great tackle.
Gibson.
And they're going to come towards the middle of the field with the front rower taking it forward. Wade Taylor, the meter reader, as he is known. O'Day taking it forward, just gone on the ground. I thought he'd done well there, the Yeppoon Ram winger Ethan Stock, but unfortunately he has been adjudged to have gone out. The touch judge coming all the way in, he just spent about 4 days on the field in that last grand final.
Absolutely, and he's just reffed a crack of a grand final going into overtime. Into Golden Point.
Golden Point it went into. So Brendan, unfortunate there. That wasn't meant to happen. So Isaac Alexander, won't worry Isaac too much. But Isaac Alexander, good kid.
Good kid, mate.
He's done a lot of work with the 8As this year.
That's exactly right. So
with his mate who's on the other wing called Buddy Love. Toby Buddy Love, yep.
So
but he ain't got a lot of love happening at the moment, young buddy.
Come on, dog. Come on. Here we go.
So taking the ball forward is the second rower, Ethan Harry Nona. So shout out to Bardu Island. Big Bardu Island up there.
Bardu Island.
Taking the ball down the short side is Welsh. Looked like he had his elbow high there. He's a Queensland cricketer. And he's penalty puller.
Yeah, so a bit of silly contact here as we go to City.
Just dragging him as we can see in the replay. City walk, motoring, replay. He's carried on with the tackle there.
Carried on with the tackle there, mate. Just
young Welsh, Queensland cricketer
mate.
Welsh. Behind the stumps, he's a wicket keeper.
And he's out here playing rugby league.
Dwayne Himana, hope I pronounced that correctly, taking the ball, Hamina, that is it. So Broom into dummy half, going across there to Gila, the Warrabinda Wizard, I'm going to call him today.
The Warrabinda Wizard, mate.
And one of my favourite players growing up was Reggie Cresbrook.
He also played Queensland Indigenous last year.
Yes, it does say that he played in the Queensland Murray side. And they've gone out there, Lachlan Davis. He's over. They've beautiful play there. We'll try a replay of that.
Try time.
We're going to have a look here. So Gil has done well, taking the ball forward. Bit of a slow play the ball. Broom giving good service. Going out along the line, BJ onto the fullback, and Lachlan Davis. He's done very well. Look, and he's happy about it. He's stoked.
He's bagged a 4-pointer in his grand final, Drapes.
So one of Lachlan's goals next year is to play for the Billow Panthers A grade.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Big shout out to Lockie Davis.
Big shout out to Billa Wheeler as well.
Bit of a whiz in the physics room too, Lachlan. Yes. So the coaches, Neil Beckett and Shane Pearce, will be ecstatic with that hit back.
Ecstatic, mate. Ecstatic.
So Yeppoon leading currently 6 points to 4. So Neil and Shane will be very happy. Neil Beckett, who coached Yeppoon A grade to a grand final win this year, so Yeppoon Seagulls. So it's great to have him involved in
Neil.
school rugby league.
Yeah, he's also done a lot around rugby league here in Central Queensland, mate.
He certainly has. He certainly has, Neil. I know he's been through a bit of a rough trot with his health lately. So nice kick here. Oh, and he's missed. He's missed the kick there. That was the fullback, Hill.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say there, while we do have this opportunity, just do a big shout out to all of our parents that have tuned in, to our live stream, and just folks, parents, grandparents, the goldfish, the dog, everybody that's tuned into our live stream here tonight. So
yeah, if anyone wants to give us a shout out, they can. We'll
be certainly checking those pages.
I know I'll be giving a shout out later on this evening to one Chris Stepanowski up at Moranbah, or up at the bar. So St Brendan's College taking the ball forward. They're going to play it on their 30-metre line. Broom into dummy half. Buddy loved taking the ball forward. And he's a bit upset, he told me today. Someone at school won a Springshaw Grand Final before he did. Being a former Mountain man, he didn't get the opportunity to win a Grand Final for the Mountain men. So BJ straight through. He's done well here, the halfback. He's changed direction. He's beaten a couple. His ball's gone on to Welsh. She's gone back. He's beaten a couple.
Mate, he's done really well there, the halfback.
Yeppoon's scramble defence has been amazing. They've got numbers out here. Dwayne Hamina has scored. Great play from the lock forward. Clay Dendall.
Team, he reckons.
Clay Dendall, another Springshaw Mountain man. And he's moved to the forwards from the backs this year. And Dwayne Hamina has scored. And here we have a look. Broom into dummy half. They come to the open side. Dendall on to Hamina, and he scored. Isaac Alexander would be filthy. Dwayne just plucked that out of the air and scored a try.
Absolutely.
But Isaac will be all right. He's got a single handicap.
Draper, it all started, and we go back to our little number 7, Blake Johnson, BJ. Mate, BJ's taken on the line, mate, with two hands, and which is, he pushed the dummy out, which created enough space for that little BJ to squeeze through and punch it down 20 metres in order to offload and get St Brendan's into a prime position.
He did fantastically well, and the kick here from Hill, Jacob Hill. Nice strike. It's long enough.
And it's over.
It's long enough, it's high enough.
And it's over.
And it's through. So St Brendan's College have had a lot of the running, they've had a lot of it, and Beau Wortley scored that try against the run of play. So currently the score is St Brendan's College 10, leading Yeppoon State High School 6. So I know that Clint Holloway, the coach of Yeppoon, will be working hard here, trying to get the message out. We need to keep them down this end. We need to keep the
They need to play footy in St Brendan's half.
Oh, another strong carry from the back. He's done quite well. He took a good hit up in the last one as well. Is that the second rower? Is that Jack Gibson? Was it number 12? But Gila taking the ball forward. Young Pearson will into dummy half. He's just come onto the field. They're going to go. He's gone down the short side. He's gone through. He's made a little bit of a break. He's been let go, and he's been gathered up there by the meter eater. The meter eater himself. Gila taking another hit up. Geez, he's been a workhorse for this side. The
Certainly tough up front there.
As I said before, Reggie Cresbrook was one of my favourite players growing up. So Dendall throws the ball across. Oh, unfortunate there. Nice play there from Nona. Nice play, but unfortunately, Isaac Alexander had hands like feet.
Yeah, Draper, look, I do want to say, I want to just comment on the vision of Nona here. You know, like Ethan's looked up and he's seen there's an opportunity for his wing, mate, and then he's popped out a nice little ball, mate.
Yeah, unfortunately, Isaac
Capitalise.
Alexander showed that he had hands like a brown snake then. Put that one down. So, Yeppoon High coming forward. There is...
Here we go. We're off and running.
Nice break here. Nice fend from the Yeppoon fullback. Oh, and he's done well. He's celebrated before.
And you know this. It's try.
He celebrated before he put down.
Time.
That's a try there.
Mr. Reliable.
Emerson Clark. So we're going to have a look at the replay here. Let's see who he's beaten in defence. He's gone through BJ and Davis. Davis,
with
just
the right-hand palm.
Lackluster effort there from Davis. Jacob Hill from St Brennan's did very well, but unfortunately wasn't good enough, and a great work there from Emerson
80
Clark.
metre try, mate. Clint, Mr. Holloway be certainly happy with that effort.
Yes, Mr. Reliable scoring there for the Yeppoon High Rams. So the score now locked up with 10 minutes to go here in the first half. 10-all.
Draper, can we see a possible another grand final like the one that we just seen?
Well, I did get mail last night that people didn't get home before 2 a.m.
Oh, look.
Because it was just on and on.
Draper, I was saying to Wilson, mate, is that I might need to pitch a 10 here in Brown Park. I hope that's okay there, Peter White.
Yes, overtime's been the order of the week. So the back rower who's turned into the halves, O'Day, he's been quite good actually with the limited times they've had the opportunity. He's struck that quite well. Unfortunately, it's gone to the left. So they haven't had a lot of opportunities, but they've put 10 points on the board. So
that's exactly right. Like
Clint Holloway would be ecstatic.
Yeah, certainly. And it'll come down to these 1%ers, mate, that Clinton will most probably talk to his team about, trying to create that momentum first. They've gotten away with a couple of good, what can I say, pop-up opportunities.
Yes. So kicking off the ball is Flynn Kelso. Flynn Campbell. Don't know why I said Kelso. Flynn Kelso finished school a while ago. So, nice take there for Yeppoon. Taking the forward once again. He's done a pretty good job. Jai Sales. Reminder, he's got to have his hair shaved off if the Broncos win. I know Mr. Holloway will be happy with that, being a Broncos fan. So they're going to go over to the George Street side of the field. A bit of a slow play, the ball. Taking it forward. Yeppoon High, they're, as I said, about 30 metres on the George Street side. Coming back towards the middle of the field. Nice carry from
Mana
Pere. Nice carry. So they're going to come back towards the middle of the field. Working it forward. Nice little bit of footwork there from the 11, the Lincoln Millet. And he's going to play the ball. It looks like Wortley's going to put the ball in the air. He was looking to kick it, but he has shown some wheels. He's beaten a few tackles. He's gone round and round the mulberry bush like a teddy bear, but he's been wrapped up there on tackle 5. So pretty good defence in the end by St Brendan's College.
St Brendan's College gives him another advantage there, Draper, at halfway. You had multiple opportunities there to get rid of that ball.
Multiple. So young BJ taking the ball forward. It was about this area here where he made his break last time. Pearson goes into dummy half. They've come across to the middle. He's going to make him play the ball again.
He's put with a bit of an injury there, young Blake Johnson.
Taking the ball forward is Alexander. He's come all the way over from the grandstand side, yet Buddy Love, who's closer, couldn't come over. So they're going forward. Campbell puts the ball on to Gibson. Played Queensland Rugby Union.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's shown a lot of talent from, it's great that he's made that conversion over to rugby league, I tell you.
So they've been tackled there. Flynn Campbell, he's taken the ball forward and he's been tackled. They go forward with Welsh. He throws the dummy. He's trying to fend off off the Yeppoon High defender there, Logan Steers.
Mate, they're banked, and they've got numbers to the right-hand side here, Draper.
They've got numbers to the left, numbers to the right, and he's thrown a cut-out pass, and that ball has gone out on tackle 5. Now, young Flynn Campbell is quite a handy touch player. He, so he goes pretty good.
Mate,
he also plays a lot of handball at school.
Mate, I'll tell you what, with that pass, that's a 20-metre pass on the fly there, bloke.
Yeah, and Flynn is from Emerald, so shout out to the people in Emerald if they're watching, listening, whatever you
Emerald
got going on, or
we've
reading
got
the subtitles.
The Emerald Tigers, we've got the Emerald Brothers.
Out that way, yes, yep. And you got the Springshaw Mountain Men, which is just outside of town.
Mountain Men.
And the Peak Down Pirates in the senior comp came back this year. They were formed again. So Yeppoon High bringing out from their own end, which they have had to do a number of times. Good offload there to Perret. He has been quite good. He takes the ball very hard.
If Money gets a bit of opportunity in the middle, mate, he could be certainly dangerous here.
Yes.
He can open this game right up.
So into dummy half is Steers. They're going to come towards the middle of the field, going through the 5'8", taking the ball forward. I didn't catch his number. It might be one of the reserve players who's just come onto the field. Yes, it is. Jaden Baker. And nice kick. That was Wortley. That was inside the 40. Alexander's got the ball. Single handicap Isaac Alexander in the game of golf. So I'd strongly suggest he needs to keep that up. So he's going to play the ball. Hill, he slipped over there. He'll be looking to read the weather guide to see if there's going to be any surf this weekend. And BJ has knocked the ball on. So he's not done a real good job there. He basically ran straight into the markers there. So this is the second opportunity Yeppoon's going to get down this end of the field.
So you never know. The second opportunity, they can certainly post some points here. They're in prime real estate, 30 metres out. Let's see what they can do.
Bo Wortley has looked very likely. He has a very good kicking game, obviously, so he can kick the ball a long way. So taking the ball forward for Yeppoon is the fullback, Clark.
Yeah, try scorer.
And number 19 taking it forward. He's shown great improvement, young Josh Baker, this year. So shown a lot of improvement. So it's good to see that we get those sorts of notes given us and they've been given a penalty.
Now, Mr. Holloway's Clint's done a lot of good work with the Yeppoon Rams here, mate. They've got some good structural layout to their team here, mate.
So Millett taking the ball forward for Yeppoon. They come down the short side. He's taking it forward again, Baker. He's done a really good job. He's gone close to the sideline, but he's unfortunately put the ball down. So unfortunate there. Two pretty good runs for him as we have a look here in the replay. City Walk, motor in.
So, he's taken it up into this right-hand corner. Unfortunately, he's been put into an awkward position, which, consists of a bit of a knock-on in that corner.
So they've been let off there. Let off. St Brendan's College. So pressure's been let off. So we'll see what they can do here. The ball goes into the scrum. They come towards the middle of the field. Davis, he'll be looking to make up for the poor attempted tackle that he had earlier on. So they're going over the George Street side. Buddy Love taking the ball forward. He's beaten the first. Nice run from Buddy, and he is there. Will Pearson looking up. Oh, nice defence there from Yeppoon High. It was a pretty adventurous run there from Pearson, but well done by Josh Dagg, I think it was, for Yeppoon. And St Brennan's have put the ball down.
Some solid defence there by... I couldn't get the numbers of that...
Owen Takiri, number 17, the Fijian flyer. He's put that one down.
Fijian flyer.
Good defence there from young BJ for Yeppoon on Perret.
Owen Takiri.
And O'Day taking the ball forward. As I said, he's been quite good, O'Day, when he's had the opportunities. But as I've said, they've had limited ones. Yeppoon High taking it forward. Another run there from the captain, leading them. Perret.
Mate, he's had a lot of
he has had a lot of carries. They're coming over. They've got a nice line set up out the back here. Coming across with the fullback. The fullback taking it, and he's been wrapped up. Clark, he's been wrapped up. Mr. Reliable, he's going to play the ball. Wortley into dummy half. Going under the 5'8", and he has put the ball on the ground. And how did he pick that up? How did BJ get that?
Mate, it could be the cricket side coming in.
Well,
Is he a
he's
cricket
not the
player?
cricketer, the
No?
5'8" cricketer. So
5'8"
Owen Takiri looking to make up for his mistake, the Fijian flyer. Owen's one of the nicest children I've met this year. He's a very nice child. Buddy loved doing the hard carry.
I've just seen some of the last names here. Takiri. Now, Owen Takiri, I wonder if he's the Fijian flyer. I wonder if he's related to...
Same last name. And the ball's
Lotte?
been taken forward. I believe that's Dendel. Pearson into dummy half. You're going to come over to this side through Welsh. Welsh giving the ball on to the second rower. Nona from Bardo Island, who's got a good offload to Welsh. And he's giving the ball on to Will Pearson. Nicely wrapped up there by Wortley. He's done a great job, Wortley, there. They're going to come down the short side. Ball's gone. Isaac Alexander. Tackle 5. And he's been put into touch.
No,
he's going to give a penalty here for it. Look, I
I
thought he might go with the high tackle as we look here. Nice play from Welsh. Isaac did well. I thought he was going to drop it. He has shown hands like a brown snake earlier. And, yeah, probably just the contact zone early.
Contact by our number 3, Bo Wortley.
So you're putting high under a bit of pressure here. St Brennan's through a BJ onto the jukebox. And he's been put down heavily. Nice quick play, the ball from the jukebox. Pearson onto Dendel. Dendel onto BJ. And he's
numbers
kicked
here.
On tackle.
Try!
2. And that is a try.
That's
Lachlan
try
Davis.
Try time.
The budding Billawheeler Panther, the physics genius, looking to... we'll have a look here. I didn't even pay any attention to the clock. That is half-time.
Motor in replay. Here we go.
So they've gone across. BJ, smart play from the half here. He's looked behind the line, put a short one in. He got boosted there. They had numbers. Lachlan Davis, slow. That's down. And the try's been awarded. I will tell you factually that will be on his Snapchat.
Mate, that'll be on Snapchat tonight.
And
what's the bet?
Jacob Hill will be looking to put the kick over, half-time, 14-10 currently. As I said, Lachlan Davis, he needed to make up for the poor attempted tackle on the fullback earlier in the game. So,
mate, I'll tell you what, there's absolutely nothing in this grand final here. They've locked horns here, the Rams and St Brendan's, and like I said, couple of minutes out, bagging of 4 points for St Brendan's. You know, that's a bit of a game change, a bit of a momentum going in.
For me, Yeppoon High have done fabulously well.
I think so.
They've been stuck down their end for a lot of the first half, and they've had to do a lot of work, and they haven't had the footy a lot. So to just be trailing 16-10, unfortunately, you know, that Hill kicks.
He struck the good.
16-10, they're going to be
16-10,
down. So great
nice
kick there, but they have done a really good job, and
They
Holloway
have,
will be disappointed with that last try.
They've got good structure, as you've seen, throughout our
So
first
we
half.
will have a quick break and hand you over to our sponsors, with St Brendan's College currently leading 16 points to 10 over the Yeppoon High State.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents, and the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.
Careful breathing. Welcome back, Brown Park. I'm Dominic Draper and I'm with Cedric Outer.
Good evening, good evening.
Thrilling game of football here. We have Yeppoon State High School trailing the St Brennan's College side, 16 points to 10. First half was a great game of footy. The young fella kicking the ball off scored a great try. A fantastic try for Yeppoon High School. So we're just going to wait for the referee. It's pretty hard to kick off when you don't have a ref. So
that's it. But I'll tell you what, Dominic, there'll be some highlight reels coming out of this game. As you mentioned, our young number 3, Bowie Wortley, from Yeppoon High, mate, he scored a brilliant little try in the first opening minutes of our first half. How's we go?
And he's kicked off Bo, and Lachlan Davis coming back to pick the ball up, and he's carried the ball forward. He's been wrapped up, and High contact, yeah. He did duck into it, but we're trying to look after people's heads. Melons.
And it's tough, you know, like 'cause especially when you have some smaller kind of statured blokes up against some really tall ankle lads.
And he's failed to kick it out there, Welsh. His father, Troy, will not be happy. And great take from Cade Williams, keen soccer player from Yeppoon High, and he did well catching the ball. Normally plays with his feet so he's done very well and taking the ball forward. The front row for Yeppoon High has been picked up in a tackle. He's been quite good, the front rower. Sales, he's done a good job. And
he goes Mana
Pere. And he is taking the ball forward. Yeppoon High through O'Day. He's moved into the halves role this season, so he's going to play it. Going across. Ball's been stuck in the air there by Dag, and it's been wrapped up. That would be a Nona over there who's wrapped it up, as we were before. Big shout out to Bardo Island. And that looks like the Woorabinda Wizard himself.
The Woorabinda Warrior.
Gila.
Mr. Gila.
Taking the ball forward. Broom into dummy half. Buddy Love taking the ball forward. Heavy defence there from Yeppoon. And if you got to run a little bit harder, I think, Buddy. So ball, and he's put the ball on the ground. It comes a little bit of a well done from some of the Yeppoon High boys. So Buddy Love there. Look, we'll have a bit of a look. He's judged to have put the ball down. I didn't see that.
And mate, I just want to comment in there, mate. You know, that's some good line speed from Yeppoon Rams here. Getting off the line and some solid contact by our two forwards from Yeppoon in order to create that opportunity for our for Yeppoon in this second half. As we go into the centre of the field, Bowie passes it out, and we're situated currently now 10 metres out from the try line as Yeppoon plays the ball as we head back into the centre of the field with Mana. Mana creating half a opportunity there. Yeppoon back to the right hand side. Dummy to our number 10. Yeppoon crosses over. Try time. We just get our name. Wade Taylor, take your hat off. But I'll tell you what, the lead up, City Motor in replay, some great piece of work from our 5'8". Our 5'8", Josh Staggs, as he just holds the pass and just has a little dummy, and then Wade Taylor's read it the most meter eater, he reckons. Meter eater has crossed the line to put the Rams into a 4-pointer for this try.
So you've done really well. You did amazing there, or I was just taken away for a little bit. Just taken away for a little bit of action. So, keep breathing. So Clint Holloway, the coach for Yeppoon State High School, he would be ecstatic with that try. Great try there from the meter eater himself, Wade Taylor. And then the halfback O'Day has put it over. So nice kick there from O'Day. 16 all.
It's locked up again.
So
we could be going into overtime.
Don't put the mocker on us.
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna put the mocker on us. But anyway, anything can happen. This is grand final week. We've had crackers.
You're exactly right.
Finals.
Anything can and has happened.
That's exactly right.
It's been crazy this week. So there's been more overtime than anything happening. So St Brendan's College kicking the ball off. Campbell kicking off. Good take there for Yeppoon High. That was Dag. And the number 8 taking it forward again. He is taking these kickoff carries back quite well.
He's a tough character.
Sales, and once again, they've got him for a shoulder charge earlier from St Brendan's College. But Sales, reminder, he's got to shave his head.
He's got to shave his head.
If the Broncos win.
If the Broncos win, Sales.
So whoever's put that forward, I hope I've plugged it enough.
Mate, we've plugged that enough, I think. But I think Yeppoon needs to know the young Sales going to cut his hair off.
So certainly relieves a little bit of pressure for Yeppoon High there. And another kick that has failed to find touch. So, and the St Brendan's College, he's put the ball down. So Yeppoon High have got lucky there. So the ball put down by... I'm not sure. It might be...
No, he was by our
Jackson
number 3,
Broom.
Bo.
Jackson Broom, I think it is, over on that wing. Might be. I'm just looking for Jackson. Yep. So
there was some strong defence by Bo Wortley there. Our first try scorer.
So one of the greatest things about Brown Park is the chips and gravy, and I am all over it. But I did get feedback not to eat whilst commentating, so I won't. I'll refrain. So Yeppoon High taking a ball forward. Their captain, Pere Mana, and he's taken the ball forward. He's been quite good for Yeppoon High. And they're going to go down the middle of the field, attacking. The meter eater himself, the try scorer, Wade Taylor. Into dummy half goes Steers. Steers goes over to Dag. Dag onto the Sails. Taking a ball forward. He's done quite well.
It looks like we've got a penalty here.
He ran behind. It was
for obstruction.
An obstruction. So he's there. Yeah, we didn't catch the first bit. He started on the outside. But City Walk motoring. Hopefully, the kick does go out. So both teams have had a bit of trouble with their last couple of kicks going out. So,
well, they found the touch in this one, mate.
St Brendan's College taking the ball forward. That is Nona. Ethan Harry Nona. And he's going to play the ball. Brought down. Broom into dummy half. Taking the ball forward, I think that's Dendel. Dendel's going to play it. Plays it onto Broom. Flynn Campbell, the Emerald boy, taking it. Broom into dummy half. They go out the back to Dendel. Dendel on to BJ. He's thrown a dummy. He's keen on a dummy. Broom goes into dummy half. They're going to look to go down the middle. They've gone out wide. Welsh has brought in, he's done some work in the last little bit. Nona.
He's certainly tough and he's hard to stop on that left edge.
He certainly has. They go down the left edge again. Welsh throws a dummy. He's been caught short. And that was tackle 5. So we had a bit of a crack there, Welsh. And unfortunately, he's been caught up short. He's had a go. He looked like he's through. Great work there. And I think that is Wortley who saved the try there. Going back to his back rower days, O'Day taking the ball forward, the halfback. Getting him out of trouble. The meter eater himself. And he's put the ball down.
Meter eater.
The meter eater, unfortunately, he's been very good for him, but unfortunately he's put the ball down. So St Brendan's College with another opportunity here.
Mate, this is a great opportunity.
Look at the replay, City Walk motor in. Dendel taking forward, but good hit there from Broom. Used all of his 26 kilos that he is. So he's given the ball out through BJ to Davis. Davis looks out wide. There's no one outside him. The winger's just been hooked. No, it was Flynn Campbell's just come off. They go to BJ. Over there to Welsh. Welsh on to Nona. Change of direction. It'll be hard to stop from there. They've done well, Yeppoon. He's been pulled up short. No, it's not. That's Gila. The Woorabinda Wiz. Broom into dummy half. Brings the Fijian flyer to Keary under. It's tackle 5. Yeppoon have done a magnificent job here. They've gone down the short side. Ball's been intercepted.
And here we go.
You wanted to bring him down.
You what, if they let go of Wortley would have been gone. But I tell you what, he's certainly done some try savers here in this game, Wortley. He's playing really well. He's turning up at the right time.
And so Brennan's have compounded the error there by giving a penalty away on tackle 1. And, he tried to take that there. So, Yeppoon High, looks like the hooker, he's coming off. He's got a bit of a limp. He's given a lot of very good service. the hooker. So he's looked like he's going to, he's come off the field. So they've said that. I think they've been penalised for back chat here.
Now, these are coach killers, mate. Coach killers.
Neil Beckett and Shane Pearson will be filthy about that.
And look, I'll tell you what, Neil being a really good coach as well, he'd certainly be having some words to his runners, mate, to get out.
They've been marched from the 20-metre line all the way back to the try line. So this is a great opportunity for Yeppoon. Wortley taking the ball forward. Tap.
Oh, so close.
So close. Nearly over there, Wortley. Yeppoon on the attack. They come out the back. Through Dag, O'Day, the meter eater. Davis has just tried to take an intercept, and that's not what you do. You've got to take people, not the ball. Wrapped up there. Yeppoon, they're going to go down the short side. Through O'Day, unfortunately, he's put the ball down.
And as we can see, they're 1%ers there. If we can get a bit of a replay there, they're 1%ers just paying attention in. And it could be that fatigue management creeping in as we go to City Walk Motor in replay.
They've done a lot of defence tonight, so 16 all with 13 minutes to go. Can you hear that?
I sure can.
No, that's the pressure valve. It's just been let off. So Yeppoon had an opportunity there, but unfortunately the ball's hit the deck. So Yeppoon... that was an opportunity for them there. So Brandons have gotten a little bit lucky because they gave away they dropped the ball, gave away 2 penalties, marched all the way to their try line, but the pressure valve has been let off. So Hill playing the ball, taking the forward, Buddy Love, hit there heavily by O'Day and also Baker. Pearson into dummy half, BJ passing it on there, onto the Queensland Rugby Union player, Jack Gibson. Reminds me of a skit from the 12th Man when they were talking about Wayne Pearce and Ronnie Gibbs. So if anyone knows what that is. Taking the ball forward is the Fijian Flyer. Balls hit the deck there. Young Zaven Salam from Mossman. So shout out to Mossman.
Mossman up in far north Queensland.
Yeah, so shout out there. So unfortunately he's put the ball down on the ground. Yeppoon are ringing the changes, bringing on some fresh troops, as they say, with a penalty given away there, carrying on with the tackle.
And like I said, this crowd is certainly building here in our grand final, in the Open C grand final here.
It's become a thing. Let's not kick the ball out. It's been a competition between these two types
here soon, I think.
So unfortunately there, Yeppoon didn't find touch. Jack Gibson taking the ball forward. Paul Bowman medal is for the player of the match in this game. Oh, hands there from BJ. He's thrown a dummy. Good, well done there by O'Day.
By BJ.
BJ almost through, but O'Day did well. Pearson into dummy half, going across to the middle. I think that's Dendell, who was looking for an offload, but I don't think the people outside him are ready. Pearson goes into dummy half. Go towards the middle with BJ. Another dummy. He's got more dummies than I've seen in Shopping Fair. So they're going to go across to Welsh, the left footer. That's come off the side of the boot. So let's... Oh, Zaven Salam! And it's gone forward. But hey, hats off to him for having a crack.
Mate, he's had a crack at it.
Zaven had a crack. So hats off to him.
To City Walk Motor in replay. And number 19, Zaven, he's had a crack at it. Now, it was put up nice and high. So it could be the glare or the reflection of the lights, down on that particular angle.
Glare. Ooh. So Yeppoon High, they're going to take it on the 30, take the ball out. Ooh, heavy contact there on Josh Baker. Mana Pere, ball's gone back. Giving it on, I think that's the fullback. He has got a very good strong carry in him, Clark. Mr. Reliable.
As we can see, Yeppoon taken into that 40 metre. Mate, I'll tell you what, this Mana Pierre has been certainly solid for Yeppoon rounds here.
Yeah, and it looks like he's moved into dummy half with the regular dummy half coming off the field. Ball being put up by Wortley. I'd be watching out for this soccer player. He looks like he's got a bit of wheels. He's done very well there. Cade Williams, who's wrapped up Isaac Alexander. Lachlan Davis, the Billawheeler product, taking the ball forward. Pearson moving into dummy half. He's gone over to Gibson, taking the ball forward. Yeppoon High have done well defending this set. They're going to go down the short side with Welsh, and they're going to kick early. I just want to have a look at that. He's inside the 40. No. But they've been given a penalty. Yeppoon High were caught offside there.
Move, though. You've seen that in his vision to go for a 40-20. So, but, you know, I do want to take this opportunity. Like, if you are watching, give us a bit of a shout out. You know, and like I said, we'll be constantly monitoring the live stream here today, folks. So, if you're out there, shout out, give us a shout out from wherever you are. You know, near and far, Torres Strait to Billawheeler, down to, you know, Worry, Mossman.
Give us a yell.
Mossman Sharks.
Yep. Or even if you're on holidays, like overseas or something you're watching, because that was the case last year a few times. So
yeah, that's exactly right.
St Brendan's College with 8.5 minutes to go, 16 all. It's been a quite gripping encounter. Both teams have played quite well. There've been a few errors, but they've played quite well.
They're certainly turning it up for a grand final match here. You know, as we can see, it's 16 all, locked up in the second half here.
Yeah, certainly. So, you know, as what can happen on the George Street side, it looks like we've misplaced a football. So St Brendan's College through Flynn Campbell. He's going to tap it, and he's going to give the ball on to Nona. He's had some very strong carries, Nona. And once again, he's done it. Will Pearson into dummy half. On to BJ, on to Gibson. I reckon he'd play in the back row in Rugby Union. Yep. Pearson looking to go down the short side. Oh, Flynn Campbell's put it down there. It's been adjudicated as a knock-on, which it did go forward. So great defence there from the Yeppoon High. As we have a look here, the number 16's done a great job for Yeppoon. Jaden Baker. He's 6 years a Ram.
6 years as a Ram. Like I said, there's a few blokes there that have done, 6 years for the Ram there. And it's great, great news for Clint Holloway to bring him through for so many years, mate.
So O'Day onto the fullback, who's been quite good. He has been good for them, Emerson Clark. And he's been wrapped up. He's going to play the ball about 30 metres out from their line. Mana Pere is moved to dummy half. O'Day, going back to his second row roots, has taking the ball forward. Pere passing it along. Shout out to Koopy Jukes. We are so proud of you, buddy. Wish we could be there. Give him hell, your family. From Matty Jukes. Is that the jukebox?
The jukebox?
The jukebox. So shout out. So, sorry, I missed a little bit of the action with the shout out. So shout out to the Jukebox's family. Matty Jukes sent that in on Facebook.
Yeah, so
told you I'd give you a shout out if you put something in.
We are watching it. We are, trying to monitor that live stream. But here we are.
So unfortunately, the ball was put down there by the Rams, and the ball's going to go to Nona.
But I'll tell you what, he's been super tough throughout this whole grand final for St.
He's had some great carries. Here we go with Takiri taking the ball forward, the Fijian flyer. I actually think that he has spent some time in Billawheeler himself. So here we go, the Warrabinda Wiz, Gila. And he's offloaded to BJ. BJ gets it on to Davis.
Here we go.
And it looks like he scored.
He looks like
he'll be very happy.
Down to the officials. That's right, folks. Try time to St. Brendan's College here.
So we'll get a look at the replay here. And great carry from Takiri. Pearson into dummy half. Onto the Warrabinda Wiz and Gila. He's there. He looks like he's wrapped up. He's offloaded to BJ. He's given the ball on to Davis, and he has. That's a try. That is great work. What about the cameraman?
Mate,
not only are they handsome.
Great camera footages this year.
Not only are they handsome, our cameramen, they can do that for us as well.
Behind the scene, these gentlemen go above and beyond. I'll tell you what, we go back to the Warrabinda Wizard, creating that opportunity. He had 2 players on him, which left that left-hand side for Yeppoon short. Then, that creates that, simple tip on. And our young man on the wing has done really well to get across the line. Now, we go back to Jacob Hill from the sideline. Mate, this is going to be a big kick here to put his team in front. 4 minutes left remaining here in the second half of the Open C Grand Final. Mate,
important kick this one for young Hill. He might be able to judge the wind. Being a surfer, you know the weather. Oh, nice strike.
Good
But
strike.
it's faded away over to the right-hand side of the uprights. 20 points to 16. This is thrilling. Now,
Certainly,
normally, Friday night footy, you get excited and you're thinking, we hope it's going to be a close game. I can tell you that Clint,
Here we go.
Holloway and Neil Beckett, they don't want them to be close, but this is great for us.
Righto.
Shout out to Ethan Harry Nona.
Ethan Harry Nader from your family watching all the way from Bardu Island.
Yeah, big shout out.
So that's from
They'll be going
Moesha
crazy
Harry
up there
Nader
now.
So big shout out to
Moesha Harry Nona.
So big shout out to you, Mob.
Big shout out.
Bardu Island there.
Oh, ball's
Here
gone
we
back.
go.
Ball's gone back there, fortunately for BJ. Go St Brennan's, especially to Cooper and BJ. Good old Morven. Where's Morven? Charleville. In Charleville. Yeah, Morven. It's near Charleville.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I've just learnt something today. So, St Brennan's College on the attack. Good defence there by O'Day. Campbell moves into dummy half. They're going to go out the back to Welsh. Left-footed kicker. He's put it along the ground. He's done a pretty good job.
He done some well.
It looks like Wortley's moved into dummy half, into fullback. Sorry,
Fullback. Look, it could be a bit of a good move here for Clint, mate. I'll tell you what, he's certainly got some speed to burn.
Yes, that he does, and that'll be the front rower again. I think he's done a fantastic job. If it is young, no, it's not young Sales. They've just got similar hair. That is Briggs, and he's brother of the man of the match in the 8C game. So shout out to Ethan's brother, and a great carry there for the Yeppoon High. Dag taking the ball forward. He loves to take the line on, it says. And he's offloaded and being wrapped up by St Brennan's College is the centre, Chris Tiffin. He's been around for 6 years. Taking the ball forward for Yeppoon, looking to get a quick play of the ball. In a good note, the hooker is back on. Dag is kicking there. Nice kick from him. Isaac Alexander.
He's done really well here, young Isaac.
The chasers were in front, but what a take from
tell you what,
Isaac Alexander.
In that, the centre on the right-hand side, I've just yet to get his number, mate. He was absolutely flying onto the ball. And, and young Alexander's done really well, mate, to take that under. As
I alluded to earlier, young Isaac Alexander, the number 2, and the number 5, Buddy Love, both of those boys have done a lot for their 8As. Absolutely tremendous. And it's in their time, their own time. So,
and, we commend young men like that because they've given up their time to come back and teach their young knowledge,
And
teach that knowledge
I've seen
back
it
into the young
from it
kids.
from every school. I'm just fortunate enough to know their story.
Yeah,
but I've seen it
absolutely.
at other schools. At the games, there's
it's
young
great to
students
see.
helping
Great to
out,
see
which is
kids
great.
feeding
It's great
back
to see
into their
a bit of school spirit from
that,
all involved.
What is it? That mentoring kind of, the partnership that the schools have.
So there's been a bit of a hold up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 players on the field.
Yep. But I'll tell you what, while they're having a bit of a break, please keep giving us some of those shout-outs. We've had some shout-outs go out to Charleville,
Morven. I got told we can't say
I can't say
Charleville.
anything else. But also at the same time, back up to Moesha and the family up in Bardu Island. Sending it down to...
So just a little bit of a hold up here. There's something happening down, but they're going to get the action on. Here we go. Hamina.
Hey-ya! Now that's a bit of a crack or of a run. I'm just trying to get the number. It's by the Fijian, is it? No?
Hamina.
Dwayne Hamina. Now, we got excited for that run then. We thought he was going to go 80 metres. But I tell you what, Yeppoon done very well in order to stop the steam train coming in.
Yes, fortunate there for St Brendan's College coming out, getting the pressure off.
And look, that's back-to-back penalties there has given that bit of a momentum for St Brendan's College. It's a lot of these 1%ers that have, taken this team through in order to, bag a couple of points to get them in front. And it's those 1%ers like, young Harry Nona that's done some lead-up work into that stuff. So
time is up. The play the ball's happened. It's the game. Perry there. They're going to throw the ball around. They're not going to die wondering. Shows a little bit of speed here. Ball's been offloaded. They've defended that well. Yeppoon High, unfortunately, have gone down. So 20 points to 16. What a fantastic game of football it was. Both teams were absolutely tremendous. Done both well. One try scored by both teams in the second half, with Brennan's up 16-10 at half time. So
I'll tell you this much, the score does not do justice for that football piece that was played by both teams here. Both coaches have done really well, Clinton Holloway and also Neil Beckett, in order, both coaches show a lot of wealth and knowledge in the game of rugby league in order to produce, young fantastic players such as these young men that's performed for us here tonight.
Yeah, both schools should be very proud of the effort put in by both teams. Yeppoon High School and St Brendan's College should be very proud. Congratulations to St Brendan's College taking the Open C Grand Final, 20 points to 16. We're going to end it there. So the end of this game. There's another game to go after this one, but we're all said and done. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy the action.
There's something for everyone at the Rockhampton Leagues Club. Enjoy a coffee and cake in our cafe, and the children will love our new kids club. Our renovated venue offers a great dining experience for the whole family. Come in and enjoy the all-new Rockhampton Leagues Club.
The Cathedral College is more than just a school.
It's a place to learn, to play,
To perform. A place to pray. To thrive.
Come and make the Cathedral College your place.
Hi, this is John Tapp, and when you're in Rockhampton for the races, Cocoa Brew is your one-stop shop. With a wide range of craft beers and cocktails, the restaurant has a succulent menu and the best steaks in town. The boardroom and whiskey lounge will cater for your private function. Accommodation, they've got you covered with boutique apartments on site at a 4.5-star rating. And for coffee and food on the run, head straight to Cocoa Brew Express. When next in town, let the crew from Cocoa Brew look after you.
Welcome to North Rockhampton State High School, one of Rockhampton's largest state high schools. North Rocky High delivers a comprehensive curriculum targeted at students' individual needs. The senior curriculum offers a rich selection of choices, including ATAR subjects and vocational educational certificates in many fields. Students can participate in a variety of sports too that foster and develop their talents. And the school also offers a variety of cultural opportunities. North Rocky is proud to play a role in developing well-rounded individuals through respectful and positive relationships.
Big brand stock prices at Intersport. At least 20% off Nike, Adidas and New Balance footwear and apparel. Nike Air Windflow 10, save 30. Nike Metcon 8, save 90. Plus new gear for the NRL finals. Don't miss this at Intersport.